Habiba was never the smart one. She wasn't the student teachers praised. She wasn't the name people whispered before exam results. She was the girl who studied and still felt left behind. Every night, her desk was crowded with books, but her heart felt heavier than the pages. She would stare at her notes and think, why is it so hard for me, while others barely try? One night, after another disappointing test score, Habiba locked her door and sat on the floor. Her books lay open. Her phone buzzed with messages from classmates celebrating. She didn't cry loudly. She cried quietly, the kind of tears only Allah hears. She whispered, Ya Allah, am I just not meant to succeed? The next morning, she dragged herself out of bed for Fajr, not because she felt motivated, but because she had nothing else left to hold on to. After Salah, she stayed on the prayer mat longer than usual. And for the first time, she didn't ask for grades. She asked for guidance. She said, Ya Allah, if knowledge is good for me, bring me closer to it and bring it closer to you. That morning, something shifted, not in her results, but in her heart. Habiba changed one thing first, her intention. Before opening any book, she whispered, I'm studying for you, Ya Allah. No dramatic transformation, no instant genius, but something strange happened. She felt calmer, more present, less anxious. Her study sessions became quieter, less panicked, more focused. She began waking up earlier, not perfectly, not every day, but often enough. After Fajr, the world felt still. No notifications, no competition, just her and Allah watching. She studied her hardest subjects in that silence, and slowly, painfully slowly, things began to make sense. But don't think it was easy. There were days Habiba failed again, days she felt stupid, days she almost quit. One afternoon, she overheard classmates talking. She studies so much but still isn't top tier. That sentence stayed with her for weeks. But instead of hardening her heart, she softened it. She went home and made dua, not for revenge, not to prove them wrong, but for strength. Habiba began cutting things out. Endless scrolling, late-night distractions, background music while studying. Not because it was trendy, but because she noticed her mind felt clearer without them. She guarded her eyes. She guarded her time. And slowly, her memory improved. One day, the school announced a major academic competition. Top students only. Limited slots. Habiba almost didn't apply. She told herself, people like me don't win these things. But that night, her mother made dua for her, and something in her heart said, try, for Allah. She applied. The competition was intense. Brilliant students, confident voices, sharp minds. Habiba felt small, but she did something different. Before every session, she made dua. She prayed 2 rakahs before studying. She asked Allah for clarity, not comparison. While others panicked, she focused. The final exam was brutal. Questions designed to confuse, time designed to pressure. Halfway through, Habiba froze. Her heart raced. Her hands shook. She closed her eyes for 1 second and whispered, Ya Allah, I tried. The rest is you. She continued, calmly, steadily. Days later, students gathered for the announcement. Names were read. Habiba didn't expect to hear hers until suddenly, first place, Habiba. The room went silent, then applause. Her hands trembled again, but this time, from gratitude, she didn't smile loudly. She lowered her head and said, Alhamdulillah. Habiba didn't just win a competition. She won something greater. Confidence without arrogance, discipline without burnout, success without losing Allah. She learned that the top 1% don't rely on intelligence alone. They rely on Barakah. And maybe, so can you. If Habiba can rise, with Allah as her companion, so can you.